Welcome. Going to be starting Vietnam Field of Fire Deluxe Edition campaign or mission 4. This is an offensive mission. If we look at it, it's an offensive air assault mission. This one's tough. I did play this once before with my brother over at Agility Snips. It's recorded over there. What makes it the most challenging is the fact that you're bringing in, and we have here our helicopters coming in, our Hueys, and they are bringing in these units. These are all the units we can bring in. So we have a bunch of units. We are up here. We don't have the capacity to bring in any of this. So you'll notice I have one detached assault team. I did decide to bring in the 4th platoon as much as anything because it allows me to, well, get them upgraded a little bit. But they are 2-steppers, which fit very nicely. Now, when setting up the 4th platoon, this is the first time we're using them, you'll notice there's a clarification in the frequently asked questions. It's number 7. If the 4th platoon is not used on mission 1, distribute experience to them in the first mission they are used. 1 green, 1 veteran, 3 line steps. So I did that. I gave them, you'll notice 1 line, veteran, green, line. Now you'll notice some other green steps along the way. As a matter of fact, if we count, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, this one doesn't. That one's not going to work. You know what? I probably just figured out I need to look at something. I will tell you what those are in a second. That is 2W1, so maybe that will work. 2W1. Nope, that's down here. Yeah, I'm going to change it to that, but this has to go away now that because I'm not bringing that unit in. So 2W1, I'm actually going to bring in 1W2. 1W2 instead of 2W1. Yeah, I guess I'm going to do this instead of 2W1. All right. But I still have one more that I need to make up because that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And one of the campaign special or the mission rules is additional replacements, number 2 under the mission special rules. Before the mission begins, top up the enemy to maximum, or the company to maximum strength with green replacements and replace 10 line or veteran steps, 1 each queue, with the green steps and recalculate experience. So I went and did that, and then I went and picked some units that are not coming with me. So I'm going to have one more unit, unfortunately. I think I'm going to have somebody end up green. Oh, and you know what? I'm not even bringing 3-3. I don't think that's valid. Is that true? Oh, you know what? No, I think these are valid. It doesn't say they have to be units you're bringing. We just got a bunch of steps. I'm going to actually say that is valid. That's green. That one was green. And we're going to bring... Which one did I say? Well, we're assigning to that guy. We're assigning to that guy. But I'm bringing 2W1. And I'm going to flip-flop those. I am going to bring 2W1. So I'm going back to the original plan. I have decided that the way it reads, it is perfectly acceptable to do it the way that I have set up. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then where's the 10th? gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so there's my 10 steps. And again, it didn't say they have to be the units you're bringing with you. So that is perfectly fine. It's just, we had replacements come in. So let's real quickly just modify these. So line, line, and green ultimately lands with the line unit. So if we look over here, 3-step units, line, line, any is line. So that's why I picked that one. So this guy is going to also stay ultimately line. Feels a little like cheating with that. All those had no effect. Now this guy is green. And this guy goes from line to green. He goes from line to green. And this whole company goes. All that's green. Now this guy is, these are line. Because veteran plus green, I think. 2-step units, veteran plus line or green is line. So we lost the veteran unit there. So now we have those all set. I have assigned the artillery to the second. We have a sniper, so I've assigned him to the first. We do get this 02 Air FAC. The airborne forward controller is available. It can be placed on a turn of our choice. It communicates with the CO. The CO can tell it to call for airstrikes or attack helicopters and deploy white phosphorus rockets for those missions. So because the airstrikes, the airstrike and the helicopters need to see where they're going, and it can do it by itself. Once we place it, we got it for 5 turns. So I'm not placing it on turn 1 because I don't know who's going to show up and where. In terms of controls, tactical controls, had to place the large landing zone on 3 contiguous hexes on zone or on row 1. So we got that set up. Notice we're landing in a hot zone. It didn't say remove those markers. Attack position up here, and I decided village and this bush or this brush here, we're going to take attack position, primary, secondary objective. I tend to like villages. Something feels more thematic about saying take that village than go take that brush or that jungle. So that's kind of my own hang up. Doesn't always play well. We also got to place a target, which I chose to place in this in the most challenging terrain from where we're going to land, and also in a card where all of these can spot, basically. Assigned my skills to the first, second, and the third. Actually, why do I have... Oh, yeah, the XO. So the first, second, and the fourth, I'm sorry. Got veteran, green. This guy's line. He's still green. These are veterans. He's a line. Sniper's assigned to the first. Artillery is assigned to the second. Got the skills assigned. Some auto cover. So actually, I might... I'm going to keep that. This is just, it's an absolute guess. We're checking to see anything else. We have delay defense, veteran experience. Let's see. We don't get any reattempts on this at all. So I think that is it. Let's see. Sniper team. Yep. We might get attack helicopter, or we can get attack helicopters. Trying to think of mission. Attack helicopters, 2 flights. So I think we're allowed to 10.8. Those are attachments. And then, so 10.8.5. When attack helicopters are available, they can be called with an attempt to fire, call for fire in the same way as an airstrike. So we have our attack helicopters that we're allowed to call in. I did make a note that AB0 or 1001 is assigned to the 711 artillery. And with that, I think we are going to get started. So this one goes quick. There is no HQ event. It's a offensive mission, so friendly. No, the CO, he's up in the air. He doesn't get activated. They all do get initiative, however, and there's no contact. So the CO is line, no contact. He gets 3, so he ends up 4. He's saving them all. The first platoon is a veteran, so he gets 2 plus no contact, so he has 4. He's saving them all. Second platoon is line. He gets a +1 here. He gets 5. He will save them all. The fourth platoon is green, so he just gets what he gets. So he gets 2, saving them all. XO is a veteran. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't even get that. Doesn't count. XO gets 1. First sergeant gets 1 because they're not drawing. No enemy HQ event. There are no enemy, no capture, no retreat. So now we have this movement. So I've already laid out, I had already decided I'm bringing in UH1, 11, 13, 14, and 21. I'm going to actually lay them out like this onto this card. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put them over here. I'm going to move this up here. So it's 11. Oh, I forgot one thing. Smoke and everything, and the radios. So clearly, I'm going to give my HQ's radios, but I got 3 left to give, 4 left to give. I'm going to actually bring these over here, and we'll figure out who to give them to. We're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. Give him another smoke. Smoke. Smoke and smoke. Do always like giving assault teams smoke, but then I'm going to actually spread these out up here. So we'll give 1 to that. We'll just lay them out. Try to get each of these guys with some, well, as many as we can with some smoke. So these guys are coming over here. Everybody's going to start exposed, but this is brutal. So it was 11, 13, and 14. So 11, 13, and 14 are on this card. Okay, all exposed. Just going to mark them all. So stepwise, nope, I'm not done. 11, 13, and 14, and 21. 21 is here. Okay. All exposed, and we should have 12 steps, which we do. And then we have let's see, these are all going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 there. Radio wise, I'm going to actually give to him. Him. And I'll give one on each of these other cards. All right, so here we've got 31, 32, and 12. So 12 is here. '31 and 32. So this is going to be the 4th platoon. We will give one to that guy. And then we're bringing in, well, the rest. So we got these guys are landing. And these two are landing. So what we should have here is 9 and then 9, which we do. And then these guys landed here. All right, so we've got all of these set up, and we're going to give a radio to the veteran. All right, and they're all exposed. So that is AT movement. No fire mission update, potential contact. We have 3 cards that we need to deal with. And this is where, I mean, this can get beyond ugly fast. So which card? The 3rd one. So we're starting here. No contact sees, so 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, well, that guy survived. That's pretty lucky. 2 cards. Number 1. Why do I not feel as lucky? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay. 4th platoon is the one taking the pounding. What happens to the 4th platoon? So 1 through 10, an 8. Number 4, a strong point. So we have a squad and an RPG team. Squad plus an RPG team. And if we look, I think S-rated also get an RPG, as does. So he gets 1, and he has 1. All right, squad plus an RPG team. And a trench. And then squad plus a machine gun in a bunker. And the machine gun with 6 ammo. Actually knock one of those ammos off. They're in a bunker. So, and this guy, the AS, also gets an RPG. All right. So where do they go? Because of that slash, the plus they're in the same card, the slash, separate cards. So we got to do separate cards. So, well, this could actually be front. This could be ugly. Number 1. So the first guy is in the front. I'm going to actually argue that it should be the first units, the squad plus the RPG team. I'm sorry, squad plus the RPG team is the first one we're placing. Do it in order. And that is small arms fire. There's going to be a crossfire, and there's likely going to be, well, there will be automatic fire, I think. All right, so the next one cannot be in front. So a 1 and a 2 are not valid. So 10, 2, not valid. 4, right front. All right, so up here. Oh, that's a clear card. So long. So these guys are up here, and the bunker is facing this way. And I believe that's going to clear that card because they're firing through it. I'm going to take a quick peek. But that is going to be automatic fire, which we've used the ammo coming through there. And if we look, that's in the section 8, I think. Enemy units that open fire through intervening PC markers along the line of fire cause those markers to be removed if they are at the same elevation, which these are. Yeah. So this one gets removed. And this one gets removed. And this has a PDF. Now, the question I have now, that guy's locked. They're not spotted. Unspotted and unspotted. I'm not firing back. All right. So these guys could be in a little bit of trouble. It's because it's the +1, and then they're basically -4. So they're all -3. So we got some guys about to get hurt. No pinned recovery, so let's just figure out what happens to them. So there's no ammo there. So starting at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, +1, -4, all just across the way, a -3. First one is hit. That's the assault team. He's line. He turns into a fire team. All right, well. Oh, no. I take that back. He is not the assault team. He's a fire team, and the first fire team, he is an ASG. So it's just an AS fire team. So that is the right thing. Keep that with him. Pinned and pinned. All right. Next guy, -3. He's hit. My XO is a litter team. He is a veteran. Well, he was a veteran. He is now nothing. 4th platoon. -3. He is hit. He's green. Also a litter team. Well, I would say the command leadership on this card is in trouble. This is tough. Apologize for my dog. This guy, he's hit. He is line, I think. So we have a casualty. First casualty. So we got a casualty. Oh, it's interesting. Oh, that's right, because they're the two steppers. And he is pinned. And then the last one, this guy, -3, hit. Every one of them hit. And he's an assault team. Well, the leadership took a pounding. I got a whole bunch of pinned units. But could have been worse. All right. So with that, we're going to clean up because we got no ammo on my side. So clean her up. Turn 1 done. The XO can go away. And the 4th platoon can disappear. Oof. That was pretty brutal. All right, on to turn 2. So, HQ event for us. We do have an HQ event. Oh, that's always interesting. All right. Okay, what is it? 10. Ammo resupply. 4 of any one type of ammo of your choice is available to call by helicopter. Place a UH-1. 4 ammo, so I've still got one over here. Place a UH-1 with 4 ammo. Oh, God, I still have one sitting over there. There's 11. Ah, so funny. I was trying to figure out where 11 went. I actually copied it from another game. But that is so funny. There's 11. 33 has ammo. And I guess I'll bring machine gun ammo since the only kind I might need. It's only 1 unit. So not an overly helpful mission. All right. So our CO gets, he's line. We have contact. 1 volume fire. He's got 6. So he's up to 10, and he can activate 6. Or spend 6. So he's going to activate the first. That's definite. I think he should activate them all. So that's 3. 1, 2, 3. Where's the first sergeant? Yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3. And then he will tell this guy to call well, let's step back. He's got 3 more to spend. He's going to tell a veteran, this veteran unit, we should get these guys, make sure we got all these guys. All right. We're gonna tell him to spot. So he's gonna attempt to spot. That's a card is a 3. So I'm a veteran, +1. Undercover, -1. And then the card's a 3, -1. So I believe, and this is no A or H on this guy. I think I just draw 1. So that failed. I'm going to exhort, failed. So that's 2 spent. Nuts. All right, that's all I'm going to do. No. He's going to spend his last one, and he is going to tell this guy to move here. All right. So then the first platoon gets 3. He's a veteran, 4. So he's got 8. I think he's going to tell this veteran, because it's a different, the platoon and staff sergeant. So he's going to tell him to try to spot. He draws 1. He did. He spotted him. That's awesomeness. So that flips. PDF. PDF. Everybody's shooting now. That was 1. I'm going to tell the artillery to drop down artillery fire. So he's going to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. So he did successfully drop down artillery. We will. Oh, he actually draws 4, because that's the. Because it's the AB one. I don't need to do that. So he used 1 ammo. -5. And the great thing is these guys aren't going to fire now. Well, they're going to fire, but they're going to. So volume of fire up here, and that's going to be automatic. So this guy and crossfire. Yep. All right. So that was 1. And then 2. And I think, oh God, this has actually got sniper fire too. Ain't gonna matter. Pair of veterans. So I think I'm gonna pull that team. I'm gonna give them a radio and some smoke. So that's 3, 4. Then I'm gonna tell him to try to look for cover. 1, 1, 2, 3. So that's failed. So on his 6th command, and he's got 8. He's going to tell this guy to look for cover. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this guy did find cover. All right. So that's the 6th. I really should be looking for cover in the village now that I think about it. So the 2nd platoon is going to draw. He gets 5. He is line, so he has 10. Well, Tell you what, I'm going to tell this veteran to look for cover. So he's drawing 3. 1, 2, 3. One more because he's a veteran. And then we'll see what we got. I think a 1 is a stone. Yep, 1 is strong. So out of 5, so we found he is exposed. But he found cover a light building. So I think 9. Yep. All right, so that's 1. He's going to tell this guy to look for cover. So he's drawing 3. 1, 2, 3. Exhort 4. So he found it. Also, a light building. Okay. That's 3 because he exhorted. He's going to have this guy look for cover. 1, 2, 3. Exhort 4. So that's 2, 2. So he's spent 5. So he's exposed and a light building. And then he's going to move himself in with this guy. So he's also exposed. Oops. Did not mean to do that. All right, so that guy's exposed. And he spent all 6 of what he could do. And then the first sergeant is going to move under this building. Oops, he's going to draw first. 4, 5 total. He's got 6. He's spending 1. And I think he's going to tell this guy whose line, this guy whose line, concentrate fire. 1, 2, failed. All right, so he spent 2. Is that right? Yeah, I think that's correct. All right. Oh no, he's going to also call this guy. Oh no, he can't do that. He's already been asked to do that in this. So general initiative, we get 2. He's going to look for cover. 1, 2, 3. Failed. Damn it. Damn it. Try to concentrate fire again. 1, 2. Failed. All right. Their HQ event, they do have an HQ event. Not looking forward to these. 10. Tunnels. Oh no. Ugh. Random on all cleared and secured cards. Ay. So create a random bag. Uh-oh. Okay. Whew. Wasn't sure how I was going to do that. Question mark. Question mark. Question mark. Question mark. This is not good. Place random A, B, or C. Yeah, I think that's correct. I think I did that right. All right. And then we can flip. Ay, those are terrible. I'm so screwed. What a terrible pull. Oh, wait a minute. That was row 1. Rows 3 and 4. Aha. All right. That was not as bad as I thought. Rows 3 and 4. Yeah, this is row 1. Had that backwards. All right. There's the short. All right, so now they have 2 cards with activity checks. So which one? Number 1. So this guy, oops, that goes away too. So this guy is going to, he has, these are delay defense. So on the same card, or not under fire, valid target. So 1 through 3. A 1 is no, he does nothing. The other guy, same thing, 1 through 3, but he attempts to, 3 is concentrate fire. So 1, 2. So he did concentrate fire. At which unit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units. Should have gotten them off the card. The last one. So he's concentrating fire. And we used an extra ammo for that. And then we'll take his ammo for the next one too, for the actual usage. All right, so they're done. Why are these marked complete? It's weird. So he's done. So now this guy. Doesn't really matter. Well, they're going to attempt to concentrate fire. Well, no, these guys are different. These are under fire from a different direction, 1 through 5. So the first one is a 3, under fire from a different direction. 3 is shift fire. 1 or a 2. Now, fortunately, I've got that ammo down, so he's going to shift fire. God, these guys could do a grenade attack, I think. So 1 or 2, so they're actually shifting fire to here. These guys are no longer under fire. Oh yeah, they are. They're under fire from that guy, and these guys are under fire now from small arms fire, which is gonna go away. Now this next guy, 1 through 5 as well. 4. Under fire, a 4, so he's gonna fall back. This guy falls back, card with the best, well, he's falling back to here. He's exposed. So that guy's probably smarter. All right. So that's their stuff. No capture. I don't have any retreat. So I can attempt to now move these guys off. And when I do, he's going to be able to take a shot. So I'm going to move the first one. I'm going to move one of these guys. And this is so that is a UH1 flick, so it's a +0. And they have just an RPG, 1 away, which is a -2. So that is a 0. Card gives them a 2. So 0, +2, -2. And then I think it's just, that's it. It's a 0. So, and they got a 2, which is retreat. Abort damaged. So this guy, he's gone, but he's used his RPG. And none of the rest of them can fire. So basically come back onto this outbound, and then they end up over there. All right. this area, so they get units over on this card. This guy I'm going to want to get over there too when we're done. All right. So that's the vehicle. Now I could bring in the FAC. I'm not going to yet. Don't think I need it. I got artillery down. So fire mission update. This flips, which means this switches to that, and this guy comes here. He is firing on him in this card. It's gonna go away. I'm gonna just take it off because at the end of in the cleanup phase, he'll quit firing. So pinned recovering, there's nothing. So now we have here, and by the way, we are now engaged. So, because we have 2 cards with volumes of fire. So, engaged with a B is 3 cards. So 1, 2, 3. Contact here. Bummer. So, drawing, that's a 2 on the B. Spider holes. 1 or 2 squads in foxholes. 1 squad in a foxhole. Not going to be spotted. Where? 2. Front. Well, he's in front of me. Unspotted. Firing on me. It's going to be small arms here. He does not get an RPG because he's not an S or an AS. So that was that card. And then here, engaged, we're drawing 2. 1, 2. So nothing here. Sweet. All right. Now it is simply resolve fire. So let's go here first. +2, +5, -5. He does have sniper fire on him, but this is better fire. So it's -5, and the crossfire helps. So it's -1. So he was hit, and he is they're veterans. I think it's a casualty. Yeah, veteran. So that's a casualty. He's pinned. All right. Oh, should have done that card first, but we already did it. +2, +3, -2. So he's a +1. A miss. All right. And then this card. Automatic. +1, +2, -1. So plus a bunch of +1s, except this guy's going to be even. So +1 for here is a miss. +1, a miss. +1. He is hit. Now that's a litter team. So green. So he turns into a fire team. All right, well, thank you. Another litter team. +1. Another hit. Turns into an assault team. Wow. So he's line. +1. Pinned. So he stays pinned. +1. Pinned. And then this guy is 0. Pinned. Wow, that was actually really good. So, in the cleanup phase, this guy would stop firing because he can't see anybody, but I already did that. So I'm just going to clean up, and we are on to turn 3, and I am going to record turn 3. And with that, we're going to stop this video. Thanks for watching.